Have you ever been so engrossed in historical drama that you felt like you were living through the events on screen? Um, that's the power of storytelling, and it's what made Band of Brothers such a captivating series. Before we dive into the heart of this narrative, remember to hit that subscribe button and uh, give the video a like if you're enjoying the content. Um, your support keeps these stories alive and thriving, remaining of common. Um, Now, picture this: it's the turn of the millennium, and the world is still reeling from the gripping narratives of war brought to life by films like Platoon and Saving Private Ryan. Then comes Band of Brothers, a mini series that seemed to capture the essence of World War II with uncanny precision, produced by none other than Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks. It was a tour de force, boasting a cast that included a young Tom Hardy, James McAvoy, and even as Mian. It wasn't just entertainment, it was an education in bravery, sacrifice, and the harrowing reality of war. But here's the twist: even with its meticulous attention to detail, Band of Brothers wasn't without its flaws. Uh, Despite its high ratings and prestigious awards, the series had its share of historical inaccuracies. Tom Hanks himself, the driving force behind the series, humorously acknowledged this, quipping about Hollywood's tendency to celebrate a mere 12% accuracy rate and aiming for a lofty 17% in their portrayal. The series primarily followed the 506 Parachute Infantry Regiment, focusing on the Easy Company and their journey from training in Georgia to the war's end. It was a tale of emotional depth um, and raw combat, a narrative that seemed to uh, mirror the soldiers' real life ordeals. Uh, Yet, as we peel back the layers of the celebrated show, we find that not all is as it seems. Some of the most glaring inaccuracies include the portrayal of African American soldiers whose significant contributions were downplayed on screen. The show also took creative liberties with military hardware and timelines, such as featuring German Jagdpanther tanks in the Battle of Carentan, which historians know didn't happen. But it wasn't just the big picture that was off. The personal stories of the soldiers themselves were often reshaped or embellished. Lieutenant Dyke, for instance, was shown as fearful when in fact he was recognized for his bravery, and Captain Nixon's experience and leadership were undersold, and Lieutenant Leadgott was inaccurately depicted as Jewish despite being a Roman Catholic in reality. Despite these deviations from historical accounts, Band of Brothers remains a masterpiece of television, a testament to the power of storytelling in understanding our past. It paved the way for companion series like The Pacific and the more recent Masters of the Air, with more to come. As we reflect on the heroism of those whose stories inspired this series, let's not forget the brave men and women who continue to serve in conflicts around the origins that high presentation were. Their valor deserves to be honored with the same fervor as those who came before them. And hey, if this has piqued your interest, Band of Brothers is just a click away on platforms like Max and Netflix. So dive into the series, appreciate the drama, and always remember the courage of those who fought for our freedom. With that said, Thanks for watching. And until next time, keep the spirit of these heroes alive in your hearts. And remember, no matter how accurate the history, it's the lessons we learn and the respect we carry forward that